The Parliamentary Committee on ICT and National Guidance has presented a report to Parliament on issues pertaining complaints by consumers against telecommunication companies exploiting consumers through data bundle services, collaring back tones, payments to artists and beneficiaries from mobile money accounts of deceased persons. The queries were raised by Professor Mushemeza Elijah, the Shima South MP. The report wants the Ministry of Information, Communication, Technology and National Guidance and Uganda Communications Commission to enhance sensitization of the available internet data services to avoid consumer exploitation arising from ignorance.
Because that's why we are carrying 2-3 phones. Okay? That's why you find you have one phone is harassed more than the others. People say, no, some will still call it warid. Give me your warid. Because it used to be very cheap.
The report, presented by Cuthbert Abigaba, the Chibale County MP, reveals how the telecommunication companies in Uganda reap big from the creative arts industry through collaring back tones due to limited regulations.
That expensive internet data is negatively impacting on the local streaming and downloading music market. 4, that there is no data sharing by telecommunication operators on song downloads, which makes it hard for artists to assess their real performance. 5, over 50% of Ugandan music is monetized on foreign platforms, and artists face challenges of repatriating payments because of restrictions on the international payment gateways.
There is a middleman in between. Not that the artist is going to take 40%, but there is a middleman who an artist has to share the 40% remaining. So you can get the situation under which the creative world is operating.
Mr. Speaker, there are very many brokers. There is also an issue whereby they say an artist is registered to a certain record label. When they leave that record label, this company, the telecom company, is going to continue liaising with the record label. When they leave, they are not even assisted. They don't get this money.
The need for a copyright law is believed to save the situation. But since 2022, when the Maokota North County MP Hillary Kiyaga was granted leave of Parliament to introduce the Copyright and Neighbouring Rights Amendment Bill, government took over the process.
But if the government is to empower innovation and creativity, this is a sector that has been spearheaded by private individuals.
To read, the Copyright Enabling Rights Amendment Bill should be fast-tracked and presented to Parliament for consideration into law within 2 months from the date of resolution of Parliament. I'm over.
Yes, I think that one we agreed. We can just pick that one, okay? So that is expedited. Because you see, when a private member brings the bill, and you as government,
our recommendation, if understood, we are saying that let there be an online process whereby these artists submit their works, so that if they are to be paid, the telecom is just paying it electronically.
Parliament was also informed that only 240 million out of 64 billion transferred to Bank of Uganda from the mobile money accounts of the deceased persons has been claimed.
6, that the funds held under these dormant electronic accounts are sometimes very meager and thus not an incentive for the beneficiaries, to give up on the process of retrieving these funds. This explains the limited payout by the Bank of Uganda.
The MPs call for more sensitization on how the public can claim funds from their respective deceased persons' mobile money accounts.
Interest of 30,000 from me. So this money at Parliamentary Avenue here, dealing in mobile money, is given 1,000. So we need a critical look at who takes that big money that is taken away from the mobile money dealer and I, who has transacted on mobile money. And that one was not looked at critically.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.